Cisco SD-WAN Solution and Architecture Overview. Digital transformation is one of the biggest change that is coming to IT infrastructures. We are no longer connecting group of users to applications through a well-defined network fabric. We are connecting users with multiple devices to multiple applications regardless of their location. Even a bigger change is coming. We will be connecting userless devices, which will gradually outnumber the user-driven devices in few years. There has to be a new fabric built around it. The new fabric is built around cloud, analytics, virtualization, and automation. To build this massive scale fabric, we should have some guiding principles. This fabric has to be secure, it should be scalable, and it has to be simple. And finally, it has to be open. SD-WAN plays a very pivotal role for building next-generation digital architecture. Cisco SD-WAN architecture is built around power of abstraction. There are 4 independent layers that interact with each other for programmability and efficiency of the network. The 4 planes of SD-WAN architecture are orchestration plane, management plane, control plane, and data plane. In Cisco SD-WAN terminology, the orchestration plane is called Cisco vBond. vBond orchestrates connectivity between management, control, and data planes. This is the first point of authentication, only element that is required to have a public IP address. It facilitates connections across all kinds of devices across any type of nets. All other components need to know the vBond's IP address or DNS information. It authorizes all control connections with a whitelist model and distribute lists of vSmarts to all vEdges. The management plane in Cisco SD-WAN is provided by vManage. vManage provides you a single pane of glass for day 0, day 1, and day 2 operations. Almost real-time alerting. Centralized provisioning that gives you the capability for configuration standardization. Also gives you simplicity of deployment, simplicity of changes, and supports standard interfaces with REST API, CLI, syslog, SNMP, and netconf. The control plane in Cisco SD-WAN solution is called vSmart Controller. vSmart Controller is the central brain of the solution. It facilitates fabric discovery, establishes OMP peering with all vEdges, implement control plane policies such as service chaining, traffic engineering, and per VPN topology. It dramatically reduces complexity of the entire network. It distributes connectivity between vEdges and orchestrates secure data plane connections between all vEdges. And finally, the data plane. Data plane in Cisco terminology is called Cisco vEdge. This could be either physical or virtual. The job of data plane is to act as an edge router. It provides secure data plane with remote vEdges, establishes secure control connection with the vSmart controller, implements all the data policies and application-aware routing policies. It exports performance statistics, leverages traditional routing protocols like OSPF, BGP, and VRRP, supports zero-touch provisioning, and it comes in multiple form factors, from 100 megabits to 10 gigabits. To propagate and distribute all control plane policies, Cisco SD-WAN uses a SDN protocol called Overlay Management Protocol. The Overlay Management Protocol runs on top of TCP. It's an extendable control plane protocol. It runs between vEdge routers and vSmart controllers, and between vSmart controllers in a full mesh. It's inside a secure DTLS connection. It advertises all the control plane context and distributes policies. The policy framework in Cisco SD-WAN is to use and augment current dynamic connectivity. The policies are divided into 3 main categories: control policies that are used for routing and services, app route policies that is used for app-aware SLA-based routing, and data policies that are extensive policy-based routing services. All the policies are orchestrated at vManage through a graphical interface. After policies have been designed, orchestrated, Once the policies are orchestrated at the vManage, they are combined on a per-site basis. All the control plane policies are executed at the vSmart controller, while all the application-aware routing and data policies are passed to per-site vEdge. The vEdge executes application-aware policies and data policies. The operational simplicity is achieved through a single pane of glass that provides near real-time visibility into your network, correlations based on significant changes, events that require more attention, which simplifies your troubleshooting and operations. In summary, the power of abstraction provides network agility. Automated provisioning accelerates time to market and reduces costs. Automatic and adaptive configuration preserves a consistent application experience. You have insight into application health, and finally, you have a simplified operation.